Hello everybody, and thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I have a super fun craft fair idea to share with you. We're just going to jump right in. I'm so excited to share this with you. I did a similar project a couple years ago using sunflower seeds. Today we're going to be using these David's pumpkin seeds. I'm so excited. I love how this turned out, and I'm going to link the sunflower one if you want to go over and use the sunflower seeds. Instead, I'll link it right here. But I got a 12 pack of these 2.25 ounce bag of pumpkin seeds from Amazon. So I'm super excited to make this project. It's so cute. Let me show you all the ones that I've made already. So here they are. This is what they look like. They're so adorable. I love how they turned out. It's a great project to use up your scrapbook paper for fall, and they're really, really easy to make. So these, I've made 11 of them so far, and we're going to make the 12th one here together. But again, I got a 12 pack, and I will link the pumpkin seeds below. So here's what this looks like. I designed this to make it look like a cute little pumpkin seed packet. So this is what it is, and there's like a cute ribbon tied around. Here's the back. It looks just like a seed packet. I love it. And then you just pull this out and enjoy the treat. I made a little topper for the bag, and then it can slip right back in here, and these are perfect for favors and gifts and just little neighbor gifts or co-workers, teachers, classmates. I think these are such a cute little fall cozy treat, and they're so easy to make. So let's go ahead and get started in making one of these. Now the measurements that I'm going to show you here are for the 2.25 ounce bags that you can get from Amazon. If you can find these in the store, go ahead and pick them up, but they were the cheapest that I found at Amazon. So I'll let you know my pricing at the end of what I'm going to charge for this. But yeah, so that's these all natural pumpkin seeds. And then you'll need a piece of craft cardstock that measures 7.5 by 7.5, 2 pieces of scrapbook paper that measure 4 1/8 by 5, and it's 5 the long way. Another different pattern of scrapbook paper that measures 4 by 4, a cute little embellishment for the middle, and I got these at Hobby Lobby. And they look like this, and I just peeled off the little green glitter stuff because I didn't like how it looked. But that's where these little stitched felt embellishments came from. And by the way, these papers also came from Hobby Lobby. They're the open stock paper that you can get. They're like 25 cents each. That price says 69 cents, but all the open stock paper is 25 cents each. And then a piece of ribbon. So this is 16 inches of this gingham black ribbon. So let's go ahead and get started on this tutorial. So the first thing you need to do is grab your envelope punch board. So again, I've talked about this tool so many times on my channel. It is my favorite tool in the craft room. If you don't have one of these, I highly recommend you invest in getting one because you can make so many different things with it. They're like endless possibilities. So I will link it below so you can go pick it up. But you're just going to take your 7.5 by 7.5 paper. So I use this little chart to kind of size my little pumpkin seeds, and this is all you need to do. Put in your 7.5 by 7.5 sheet, go over to 3 3/8, punch, and score. So this is not like necessarily a tutorial on the envelope punch board. There's so many out there, but it's so user-friendly and easy. So after you do your first punch and score, you don't have to measure anymore. Now you just turn this and line this little notch right here up with your existing score line, punch and score. Turn it again, line that little lever up with the score line, punch and score. Then you turn it again and do the same thing one last time, punch and score. So now you've got your cute little envelope template already. And these are the bigger flaps here, and then there's 2 short ones. So I'm just going to round the corner on one of them, and you just turn your little envelope punch board around and slip it in here, and it does a rounded corner. So that's going to be like the top of our seed packet. Just going to fold on the score lines, and I'm not going to use my bone folder because I kind of want it to be a little bit puffy. So I'm only going to fold up that bottom flap, and I'm going to leave this top one straight. So we are going to be closing this like this. So it's like a top loading envelope. Looks like a little seed packet. So all you do is just take some adhesive, and I just do a little triangle up here of adhesive. So there, like that. And I'll close these two first. Then you've got this bottom one that you need to close. It's very important to close this one last, so that way it doesn't obstruct anything and you can fit things in there. So then I'll just add adhesive here and here and close that up, and our envelope is done. Super cute, right? Here's our little seed packet. So this looks a little messy, but we're going to be covering that up. So the next thing you're going to do is just take one of your 4 1/8 by 5 pieces, and this is the easiest way I have found to make this little notch right here even. You're going to slip this right into the envelope, and then take a pair of scissors and make sure this is all the way down to the bottom. Take a pair of scissors and cut this out following the edge of this little triangle cutout. So following this edge right here, and go to the other side and follow that edge until you cut out the triangle. So that's just a scrap. And then you've got this, and it's going to be a perfect fit just like this. You'll have a little bit of a border on the outside, but that's the best way that I can tell you to do this, and it's very easy. You're going to want to do that for each individual one. So like, don't use this as a template for the next one, because if you folded this at all any different than any of the other envelopes, then this won't fit. So you need each individual one to slip in there, cut it, and then it should fit right here. So I'm just going to add my ATG to the back here. So I got that covered with adhesive. So I just want to line it up right here. And there we go. So I'm just going to like press that down with my bone folder. And that works out pretty well. See, so that's super easy. Then you just want to mat the back with your other piece. So cute. So the next thing we're going to do is put this aside for a second and just pull out your pumpkin seeds, and we're going to prep this really fast. It's so easy. So you just take your 4 by 4 piece and fold it in half. I like to take a pair of decorative scissors so I can make it have a cute edge right here. So because I'm using these decorative scissors, I'm going to be very careful not to rip the paper. So now it has like a cute little scalloped edge. And this is going to go sandwiched this right in between here for a cute little bag topper. So all you do is just line it up there. And I use my tiny attacher. You can just use a stapler if you have one. And put a staple right there in the middle so it doesn't come off. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our envelope again, turn it over, and we're going to adhere the ribbon. But I like to lay down a little ATG, so I'm going to eyeball the middle here and do like 3 swipes of ATG. Okay, so then just get your ribbon, find the middle, place it on there. I love the way it looks against the paper. I think that's so pretty. Okay, so then just turn this over, and you don't want to tie it yet. You're going to go ahead and slip in your pumpkin seeds now. So just take these all the way. You're going to shove your hand in there too so they meet the bottom. gonna flatten that out a little bit. It's looking super cute, right? And then you can tie the ribbon. I like to tie it this way so it looks like a bow, because I'm just gonna be tying a double knot here. I love this ribbon from Hobby Lobby. I did run out of it. I had to use a different kind for 2 of my seed packets, but I just love how flexible it is, and it looks so good. And then you can kind of clean up the edge with your scissors. Just like that. Look how cute this looks. And I'll show you the ribbon. Here it is. It's from Hobby Lobby. And as you can see, I used all of it. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is just add our cute embellishment right there. So this is super sticky. I don't even need any hot glue for this. There's this like adhesive backing right here. And I just pop it right there to cover the staple. Press it down really well. And we're all done with our cute little pumpkin seed treat. So I think this is absolutely adorable. The perfect fall treat for a friend or really anyone. Looks like a little seed packet. You can use any paper you have. Okay, so here they are, and then here's the one we just made on camera. I think they're so pretty. I absolutely love them. Here's the other ribbon that I used because I ran out of the black and white. But I just think these are so quick and easy and so fun. Okay, so for the pricing on these, I would charge $4 each at the craft fair. These are a nice size pumpkin seeds. They turned out to be about $1.50 a piece when you order them in bulk. And I think that's a good price because of the bigger size bag. The sunflower seeds I did that year were a lot smaller and slimmer. So these are more of a substantial treat. And I just think $4 is a fair price. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that you will go get inspired and make some of these for yourself, for gifts, or for your craft fair. Thank you again so much for all of your support, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye!